Hello, I'm going to show you how to do keyword research for local businesses in a way which is much more effective than most ways you'll find that they're pretty labor intensive. And this is basically based on reverse engineering other successful similar sites. So let me just share my screen and show you what I mean. So here we go. So here's the steps. I'm going to find a pattern site, not a direct competitor, but a close competitor that already ranks really well. I'm going to put it through a tool to find out which keywords they rank for and how they're doing with that. Then I'm going to sort those things. And then based on the sorting, I'm going to kind of group them into keyword phrases so that I can kind of start choosing focus keyword phrases for each page, which might work for multiple keyword phrases. So here we go. Let's start off. So I'm going to just jump in here. And let's say that I'm doing a pest control company in some small town in Arizona. And what I want to do is find a sophisticated, successful SEO company. And so I'm just going to do something like this, pest control in Phoenix, Arizona, and see what I find. And I'd like to find one that's a company. I'm not going to do ads, and I'm not going to do the map pack right now. I want to find something that's done well in SEO. I'm going to find a company rather than a directory that's ranking well, like Phoenix Pest Control. In this case, I'm going to use Blue Sky Pest Control. So I pull this up. This looks good. These guys, I mean, I don't know how good the site is, but they're ranking really good for a keyword in a big city. So they're probably doing well. I just want to see what other keywords they have and kind of how they went about it. So I'm going to take this URL and I'm going to go to the Hoth, use the Hoth's tool. It's some free tools. I hope they say free. And I just type in the Hoth search engine ranking tool. And with that, I can actually, I think I can do it without even signing in. So I'll show you how I do it. So I come in here, paste in Blue Sky Pest Control, go to view my rankings. It will come back and say, well, I need your email address and I need to know that you're not a robot. And so there it goes. It's going to give that to me. And there it is. It's going to tell me for the keyword Blue Sky Control, Pest Control, you rank #1 with quite a bit of volume here, and one of your top things, Pest Control Phoenix, you do well, and so on. So there we go. It looks like that's very useful, but to even be more useful, what I'd like to do is scroll down to the bottom. They have a great feature which allows me to export this to a CSV file, which I can pull up in Excel. And let me pull that up and drag it onto the screen. Here we go. So here's the file. And when I export it, it has the pages and the keywords, where they rank, where they used to rank, and the volume and traffic, stuff like that. This one's not so helpful, and this is just the graph that they did. But if I come in here and go at least to here and scroll down and then come back over there, then go to data and sort this. What I want to do is sort it first by URL, then add a level and sort it by keyword. It's probably enough for right now. Once I do that, I think I'm going to get some very interesting things. Now, this might work better than some of yours, but I can notice here that these guys rank for some pretty random, weird things like this. But one thing I do see is these are kind of all similar. They're all the name of the company. Because it's an existing company, we call this kind of branded keyword phrases, and they should have those, and that might be good to be on the home page or maybe an About Us page or something like that. It's great. I wouldn't worry as much about that if you're a brand new company and just started off. But that's one thing they do for the homepage. And so I could probably come in here and say, Blue Sky Pest Control, Phoenix, Arizona, and that would take care of all that. So that would be a keyword phrase I might want for my home page. Let's come down. Exterminator Phoenix. These kind of all have something in common except for the Gilbert one, which is it's a city right by Phoenix. But they're all kind of similar. They're all pest control except for one synonym. And then the location. And that's probably the main phrase the keyword phrase I'm going to use for the homepage would be Pest Control Phoenix, Arizona. And if I can kind of optimize for that, it's going to probably work for all these keyword phrases. They're doing really well. They're bringing in lots of traffic from those because they rank so high. Now let me go down to bed bugs. They have some specific, more specific, more niche things like bed bugs. Instead of sending these to the homepage, they'll send them to a specific page. In fact, most specific searches, we want them to go to a specific page, not the home page. There's even an argument for not doing the home page at all with hardly anything except for maybe blue sky, but we'll come back to that another time. Right now, I see for bed bugs some similarities. It says bed bug outbreak, bed bug treatment, bed bug exterminator, bed bug, and then the location. So for me, I think I'd probably do bed bug, probably something like exterminator or removal or treatment, and then Phoenix or something like that. That would be my keyword phrase for this page. Now I have a bunch of blogs here, and I could do the same thing for them. I'm going to talk about that later on when we get into off-page SEO. But for other pages, like let's see ants. There's a couple pages for ants. There's one page for ants. There's a couple keywords. Looks like ant removal, ant extermination, Phoenix. Pretty easy. A removal and exterminator or control are kind of all synonyms. And so that's what I would do there. And that's how I use this to come up with keyword phrases that I want to choose for my top pages. Look at Scorpion too. Scorpion control, Scorpion exterminator, Scorpion pest control, Phoenix. That's what I'm going to do with Scorpion. Same thing with termites. And so I can kind of group them together. And I want to be ranking for a lot of keywords, but if I try to do too much on one page, I lose focus. So I'm going to stay focused, but I'm going to see that when I group them together, it might work for multiple searches, queries from the person searching for this. So that's a quick look at how to do that. Thank you. Good luck in trying to figure out how to choose your keywords.